forest sections. These can be kind of confusing. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, hey, cool. You guys are jerks. You programmers! How dare you! Take my map without my permission. Oh, this is funny. Alright, well that wasn't so bad. I thought it was gonna get much worse. I thought it was gonna get all Zelda, forest, maze, where you do the pattern. Oh well, Zelda 1, you know, that forest. The magic forest in Zelda 1. That's what I'm going for. You know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, you might want to play Zelda 1, I don't know. It's good. Yeah, definitely, go play Zelda 1. Just to get lost in the forest. Grumble, grumble. Put some bombs on some walls. Or just watch someone else do it. There are some classics people need to see. Zelda 1 is probably one of them. I mean, it started such a huge series, why not? A warpoint. We could go back and turn into tiny metals, but we are at floor 4. And you know what? I think we've gone too far. Sure, maybe floor 5 would be the point of no return, but we're recording, you know? Just gotta go for it. I'm feeling pretty good. Wing Tree is kicking ass. But ass, what the heck? I mean, Conker's Bad Fur Day said it. I can say it. Just a few Skullaroos. Nothing special. One thing I kind of like about this game is that it just does all the fighting on its own, by itself. The auto feature, it's pretty good. I just let it do my fighting for me. Sure, it kind of takes a little bit of the tactics out of the game, but at least I choose what monsters I have and stuff, and whether or not to engage. It's still something. But in a sense, it does take away from the tactical value of it all. But when you're going through hundreds of mindless encounters, sometimes, because the encounter rate's really high, having to do every single order can just numb your brain. And I'm lazy, so, yeah. I like it. Dragon Quest monsters gets a thumbs up. Maybe not the greatest RPG ever conceived, but it's gonna remain one of my higher ones on the list, certainly. That flame attack isn't really doing as much as I'd like. I mean, it does... For Rex, it was almost doing about the same as his normal attack, maybe even a little bit less. Zombie cut? Will I really meet that many zombies, or will I? That's kind of a specific one. Let's see. It's an interesting one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut zombie cut. going backwards right now, but I had reached a dead end, so... Is that a... I missed what that was called. That was called, let's give it a pork chop. And find out. Okay, good for them, they like me. Now we're gonna kill you. And then we'll see if you like me. And if you like me after I kill you, then we'll keep you. See, that's what you gotta do. You have to play good cop, bad cop. Only they're the same cop. And this cop has multiple personalities. See? Good old multiple personalities cop. That gets him every time. Name already exists. Yeah? So what? Think it kinda hurts your originality? Well, yeah, it does. But some schools here in America have classes with, say, 2 Joshes or 2 Joes. For my grades, Josh was a really common name. There's a couple others, but just about every class had a few Joshes. Alright, let's do a little bit of healing. Oh wait, that was a waste. I was thinking he had higher max hit points. Well, the wing slime needed it more, but he can heal himself. Oh well, don't know what I was thinking. The wing tree has a lot of magic points, though. Now, wait a second. Isn't he the guy that has Cure Confusion? Yeah. Yeah, he does. You know what? That's not good. And he can bash Wing Slime. He can bash Wing Slime pretty well. You know, it's not good when the guy who cures confusion is vulnerable to confusion. That's just a thought. But I think that's bad. Ooh. As usual, I don't like confusion. It's not a nice status. Not nice at all. Some games are a bit more lenient, where you can get confused and you'll hit enemies as well as friends, so you can luck out. But still, usually your characters are a bit more powerful than the average monster, so you just really rail yourself. Alright, another dead end, so let's see what's on this end. About 1 million encounters. This game could have a lower encounter rate, but that's a Dragon Warrior series for you. A lot of classic games are like that. So I guess you could say that about a lot of those games, but it's really not so bad if you know where you're going. But if you get unlucky with that random number generator or whatever determines encounters, you can get encounters just about every few steps in some of the classic games. A lot of the newer RPGs, they give you like a little grace period after an encounter, so that at least